Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about rumors. You guys may have noticed that I've actually been avoiding rumor discussions here on my channel because in years past, a lot of rumors have turned out to be false, and you really have to check your sources and try to decipher what's real, what could actually be an accurate leak, versus what is just somebody trying to get attention. As you guys may remember, a lot of the leaks regarding Black Ops 4 did turn out to be pretty accurate, but when it came to Modern Warfare, there were so many people saying so many things about the game that it was really hard to keep up, and I just assumed that most of it was not going to turn out to be true. Well, as it does turn out, after we saw the full multiplayer reveal last week, a lot of that leaked information did turn out to be accurate, which is why today, two new rumors have come out for both Modern Warfare as well as Call of Duty 2020, and I want to share that information with you guys today. So these leaks are coming in from Long Sensation, who actually has a bit of a history here on my channel. He used to be featured quite a bit back in the day during my Call of Duty Ghosts Chem Strike Saturday series. He has been accurately leaking a lot of information regarding Modern Warfare so far, and today he announced that his sources are telling him that Modern Warfare will indeed have a Battle Royale mode, though it's going to miss the October launch window. So apparently, according to him, the plan is they're going to release the Battle Royale mode at some point in early 2020, and if this turns out to be true, this could be a huge blow to the hopes of Call of Duty fans. Here in Black Ops 4, it's no secret that the Blackout Battle Royale mode has been really controversial. A lot of people love the mode and enjoy the content and the changes that it adds to the game, but traditional zombies and multiplayer fans who don't enjoy BR games seem to really hate Blackout because it draws so much attention and resources from the Treyarch dev team. The multiplayer and zombies game modes have gone weeks and even months this year with no real content updates or changes whatsoever, while at the same time, Blackout seemingly continues to always get new updates and new features and new things being added to it, and the reason why that is because the Treyarch dev team is spread so thin trying to update all three game modes. It's basically a situation where they simply do not have enough manpower or the time to update all three modes consistently while also developing Call of Duty 2020, and now it seems like Modern Warfare could end up having the same issues. Now, it is worth mentioning that Modern Warfare will not have a zombies mode. Instead, it's going to have a traditional campaign, a multiplayer, and of course a Spec Ops mode, which means in reality, if this does turn out to be true, if Infinity Ward really is releasing a Battle Royale mode early in the year 2020, then all they would really have to support would be multiplayer and Battle Royale, and to a much lesser extent Spec Ops. They have confirmed that Spec Ops will be supported with post-launch updates, and presumably new missions are going to come out throughout the year, but if you really think about it, if they have a multiplayer and a Battle Royale mode, those two modes would be the main focus of the entire dev studio, which means that both of those game modes could be heavily supported with content throughout the entire year. But because the Battle Royale mode will not be there at launch, a lot of questions are being raised right now. There are basically two lines of thinking when it comes to this. One, the Battle Royale mode is being rushed, and the reason why it's not going to be at launch is because they aren't even close to finishing it yet, like they're basically just trying to throw this together for the game itself. But the other line of thinking is that the Battle Royale mode is not going to be rushed because they're working super hard to balance it and flesh out tons and tons of features, which is why it's not going to be there at launch. Instead, they want to make sure it's as good as it can possibly be when they do release it early in the year 2020. If you look at how Blackout has turned out, at least in my opinion, the game is so much better now than what it was like back during the beta or back during launch. Everything from the map updates to the UI revamps and the addition of new zombies locations and new weapons and new vehicles and new weapon types and all sorts of stuff like that, the game has been made so much better since it first came out back in October. Perhaps with Modern Warfare's Battle Royale mode, delaying it until early 2020 will give Infinity Ward enough time to perfect their version of the game mode before releasing it to the player base, and who knows, maybe there will also also be a beta for us to play after the holiday season. Now, one very important aspect of this that I have not discussed so far is, according to Long Sensation, Modern Warfare's Battle Royale mode will be a free-to-play standalone game. It will also link to the actual Modern Warfare game from the menu screen, sort of similar to how you can jump in between Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered via their main menu. Apparently the same thing is going to be happening with the Battle Royale mode and the Modern Warfare game, but still, I think the most important takeaway here is the game is rumored to be free to play. Now, this could mean a lot of wild microtransactions are going to be featured, but at the same time, if the game is free, people tend to be a lot more open to the idea of buying things like skins and camos and jump packs and things like that. I mean, just look at Fortnite. There is such a different tone to that game because it's free, whereas here in the Call of Duty franchise, microtransactions have a huge stigma. People don't like microtransactions, we hate COD points, we hate supply drops, but over in Fortnite, where the game is free, they have creator codes, for crying out loud, where YouTubers get a percentage of the money that people spend on microtransactions. There's new things in the store all the freaking time, and people are spending hundreds upon hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on the game, and their justification for it is it's free to play. They got this game, it's free, they put in a bunch of playtime, and because of that, they're willing to spend a bunch of money on it, right? Well, recently, Activision has come out and said that they are looking into exploring the free-to-play model in their games, and now suddenly we have this rumor that the Battle Royale mode for Modern Warfare is going to be free-to-play, so that is definitely very interesting. Once again, these are all rumors, so everything should be taken with a grain of salt, but given the track record of the leaks and the rumors surrounding Modern Warfare and Long Sensation as a leaker, I can definitely see all of this playing out, and I will definitely keep you guys posted with more details as they become available. Now, moving away from Modern Warfare for a minute, the second rumor that we have today is that Call of Duty 2020, otherwise known as Black Ops 5, is basically going to be a reboot of the Black Ops series. This is very similar to what Infinity Ward is currently doing with the new Modern Warfare game, and according to Long Sensation, Black Ops 5 is going to span 40 years, including the Vietnam War and the Cold War and the Korean War. This actually does line up pretty well with what we actually officially know about the game so far. We do know that Raven Software and Sledgehammer Games were demoted, and that the game is basically being taken over by Treyarch, with Raven and Sledgehammer helping on the side. The game that those two studios were working on was going to be a Cold War themed Call of Duty game. Now, if this rumor does turn out to be true, then Black Ops 5 will essentially go the Modern Warfare route and reimagine the Black Ops universe, but still have a lot of the same features. Like, we'll have characters like Woods and Reznov and Dimitri, and probably a lot of the same locations that we saw back in the original Black Ops, but it's going to be a bit different, just like what we're seeing here currently with the new Modern Warfare title. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am really excited to hear about this, because I personally wanted to see another Vietnam-themed game for ages here in the Call of Duty series, because if you guys don't know, the original Black Ops is my favorite game in the entire Call of Duty franchise. Something about that setting and that time period and the weapons and the locations that we get to visit in that game were just so freaking good, though unfortunately they never really did that much with it, right? I mean, if you think about it, we've had a bunch of modern themed games, even if you count games like Call of Duty Ghosts. We've had a ton of futuristic games and a ton of World War II games, but there's only one Black Ops, only one Cold War / Vietnam themed game, and it looks like with Call of Duty 2020 they're going to be going back to that setting and reimagining it, and apparently it's going to be even grittier and crazier than Modern Warfare, once again, according to Long Sensation. But ladies and gentlemen, those are the new leaks and the new rumors for Modern Warfare and Call of Duty 2020. Definitely some very interesting information. Once again, these are leaks and they are rumors, so take them with a grain of salt. There's always a possibility that things are going to change or that this is not going to be entirely accurate, but given the track record of what's been coming out recently, I can see all of this actually being accurate, which is why I wanted to make this video today. If you guys could, leave your thoughts and feedback down there in the comments. What do you think about Modern Warfare having a free-to-play Battle Royale mode that's going to be coming out early in the year 2020? And what do you think about Treyarch, Sledgehammer, and Raven Software revamping the Black Ops universe for Call of Duty 2020, which once again is rumored to be called Black Ops 5. Leave your thoughts and feedback down there in the comments. Definitely a lot of very interesting rumors and leaks that are going around right now, and once again, I will keep you guys posted with more details as both of these stories develop. But until then, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.